the stream here.
Yes, and he brought up the lawnmower.
Yes. All right. Invite friends. There we go.
Your friend has invited you to play.
I'm gonna grab the grape seed. I closed the game last night and then I opened it back up and even logged into the world just to see if it was sitting on the ground somewhere that I completely missed. Nope. Just one eyeball. I think we have close to the right amount of ingredients to make another. Yeah, all I need is the fiber optic cable. Which, if I remember right, is a single solder?
Yeah.
And that'll work out for us because that's where we have to go to clear the radiation anyway. Do you want me to do that and then you make a teleporter? Or...
We can.
One way or the other. Like, I want to do stuff, but the teleporter is pretty groovy, and I don't want to, I don't really want to screw you over. Have you seen any chests or anything that you think needs radiation to be opened? Like, I've seen those kind of, composer-looking chests, which I think can only be opened in the fog. Have you seen anything like that, where it was like emergency radiation supply or something like that? Me either. Okay. Because I was thinking, oh, well, this would be a good time to open it before we turn all this shit off.
One personal teleporter.
I had a visceral reaction when I came around the corner and saw the, no Grabe sign. Like, just the silhouette of it. Or not Grabe, the Layak. I thought it was already the Layak, and I was like, oh my god, already?
So, I was looking at stuff.
Okay.
I want you to eat the eyeball soup.
I left some eyeball soup back there. You could eat some.
No, you can.
You can't see my stream right now, but I stopped dead in my tracks when you said that. Why me? And do I need to take all of my stuff with durability off?
No. It attracts the Liac to you.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking it would do. Then what?
Oh, that window's open. Why is this falling hazard open?
Well, you can close the one that doesn't have a grappling hook on it, I guess. Although, maybe you can close the one with the grappling hook, too. It's how I just went down, though. Anyway, why do you want me to be the Layak's point of interest? Just because?
It's funny.
Okay. It would be nice if we had something to deal with the Layak first, though.
Very true.
Like, if we ate it and then had an X-ray laser or something, I can see the Layak right now, in fact. That would be rad, because then we could zap him. Okay, good. He just disappeared.
Okay, personal teleporter.
I really want to make a second one for myself. And then be like, hey, here's how I get to the forge base, here's how I get back to,
Oh yeah. No, that's... watching people's, like, bases. They have a base in every location.
Yeah.
And they have 2 teleporters, one fully charged and one not. So they switch them out.
That makes sense. I mean, you could just make a chest that just had them in it. It's just a chest that's full of teleporters to a specific location and you always put yours back. Alright. Just killing my way through a couple of soldiers here so I don't have to kill my way through a bunch of soldiers.
There was a red suit somewhere.
There's definitely one that's in Flat Hill. It always shows up in that first truck.
I figured we would go ahead and make
Go ahead and make what?
the beekeeper suit.
Oh, yeah, good idea. Sorry, I couldn't,
we can't get
couldn't
honey.
hear you over killing all the people. So there is honey of some sort.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's probably going to contribute to more stuff that I can cook. So, nothing wrong with that. Alright, I am clearing the world event now.
We
So, I'm just gonna... Well, these soldiers only take 2 blades to the head if you just sit there and actually nail them in the head. Like,
Yeah.
you wait for everything and then you just decide that you're gonna off them. So that's kind of cool.
Good evening. Today is power and primary illumination in this sector.
And you still have your healing, right? Your briefcase? You still have your briefcase?
yes.
Okay, good. Make sure you didn't lose yours, too. Alright. Okay.
I got a new weapon.
I'm gonna guess... B shooting gun.
No.
Wow. Very nice. I want to make the upgraded, spear. My spear is atrociously bad.
Look, it spins.
Oh, it doesn't spin for me.
Oh,
Yeah, the model doesn't spin for me. That's kind of a bummer.
jank ass
here.
game. 0 out of 10.
0 out of 10. You want a refund too, right?
Absolutely. I feel I was tricked into
So you're
playing this game for 25 hours.
So what I really need is, like, 2 rebars. Which we don't
Yeah,
have. I'm gonna keep an eye
Might
out
have
for it.
accidentally used them.
It's all good. But, yeah, that will get me my spear upgrade. And then...
We'll go see if any boxes have respawned, and
yeah, it probably will have. Alright, I have my healing briefcase now. Sadly, the power just went out. But that's okay, I'm sure we'll come across a charger. So, actually, I will probably charge it up very, very slowly with my thing.
with your power.
With my power, that's correct. With my secret powers. That is what they say. They do say buy low, sell high.
You remind me of the babe. What babe? The babe The power of voodoo. Remind me of the babe.
So I have the 2 seeds that we need for the particle lab as well. So I'm on my way down to you now.
Okay.
And you said animal pens, right?
Yeah. Did you make the hacker?
No.
Requires a level 3 hacker to get in.
Oh, well, I did not make that. Let me see
do it.
Let me see if we got the ingredients for that. Let's see here.
So my baby.
Okay.
We can make swim goggles.
Okay. So I've got a keypad hacker tier 2. I just made a projection matrix. I need 2 glass. Oh, that gave me the tech scepter and the swim goggles and the tri-lamp. Okay.
Have you made the projection matrix?
Yes, I have not made the memory brick yet. We need 3 case fans for it.
I'm sure there's computers left around here somewhere.
And we'll actually need a second projection matrix, which requires another optic lens and stapler. I thought we had enough, but we don't.
Oh, I didn't realize it required 2. I made one for me here.
Maybe we could sneak a little nap in the break.
Projection matrix.
Sweet. Projection matrix, good. Let's see here. Tools. Hacking device.
Because I had originally gone on the wiki to look to find out where the hell the tram's stuck at so we can fix it.
Oh. Yeah, fair. You know, I think there's probably a back way into the animal pens. I've seen a couple of places that looked like they had back doors, but since they were opened, I assumed that you had already been through them. Keypad hacker. Memory brick. Still missing 3 case fans. Once we have the 3 case fans from the computers, we're good to go.
Tons of computers in here, so... Want another briefcase just in case that one goes to the ether as well?
Man, it better not. Yes, keep crawling, you idiot. That's interesting. The Tesla doesn't affect the coworker.
I don't think anything affects him because I've like shot him and
Working hard or
all
hardly
sorts
working?
of other shit and it didn't.
Gotcha. Alright, I'm in the... Nope, not there.
Alright, get ready to come up with the case fans.
Oh, okay, cool. I was just at the particle labs. You know what? Fuck it. I'm at the particle labs. Boo, I'm putting the things in. I'm carrying them around in my inventory.
Okay.
Oh. Oof. Why do I not have any ammo in my gun? Kind of a personal problem, really. I fucked up. Should have been using my electro weapon.
Receive chaos.
Grenade?
Replenishing.
Late!
Alert. There has been a...
This dude just farted out a magnum.
Please make your way to defense sector by any means available. Have
All right.
an efficient and productive day.
Put this seed in here. And I've got the eyeball. Needs night essence, not an eyeball. Shit. Alright. You said you got the case fans?
Yep.
Okay. Did you try picking up the shotgun yet?
I didn't see a shotgun.
The shotgun I left in the base that you were, like, tilted about before?
Oh. You left a grinder disc in the guy's face.
I didn't see it, because I tried to pull one out. I put, like, 5 grinder discs into his face. What is your accuracy level right now?
It is... accuracy... 8.
Okay, so close. Did you see where I started putting all of the soda? Back here in this storage crate behind, because the fridge was running out of space and it doesn't actually need to be refrigerated. Alright. Let's see here.
Case fan.
Okay, let's see here. Alright, I can make a memory brick now. Which I believe means I can make a keypad hacker. Tier 3 keypad hacker. Wow. I took a lot of materials, but it is pretty much all stuff that we can get for trades, that's true. An unusual key to an outlandish kingdom, it said.
Oh.
I gotta heal, though. Ugh.
And you are filthy.
Yeah, I know. I'll
You
have to...
are a filthy, filthy boy.
I'm a dirty boy. That's true. I don't think I'm gonna go full heal out of this thing.
We should actually buckle down and make the... Nope. Make the healer for the tech bench.
Yeah, if we
Because
got
we
the
got so many
supplies for it.
plants near it.
Yeah. Yeah, we actually should. That would be a much better use. Let's see here. I don't
like-
actually want to use the Magnum at this point in time, so I'm just gonna put it away.
You want to use the Magnum.
Well, I don't want to give up my
I know.
bulletproof bullshit from the Forge Greaves. It's crazy. As long as there's soldiers to deal with and not something else. Like, if it was all melee creatures, I would be like, alright, let's get some thorns, but... not. The Tech Scepter. I can see it rotate in the preview. Okay. The swim goggles make me wonder if we're going to wind up in a water world or something like that.
Oh.
So what do we need for,
Let me recharge my Maglite real quick.
yeah. What do we need for... yeah, I guess that's it. I wonder what we need for the Night Essence.
Don't know.
I don't think I have it as a crafting recipe. Yeah, don't have it yet, so we can't make it yet. That's fine. And for the deoxy healer thing... oh, we're good. We've actually we got everything right now.
got it?
Unlocked. Also the Graves nearby. I heard it. I don't know where it is. There it is. So, I don't know if it can just go through walls, or it sounded
No.
like it could, but it always seems to come through doors.
Yes, it because I read up on it too. It can only come through open doors, but it teleports.
Okay.
So
I
I don't
figured it
know.
was more like Mr. X, where it would follow you around, but it could also come through things like it follows. I think this is going to be a good time for the electro thrower because animals have all been... Yeah, wildlife pens is this way.
Yeah.
Right here, wildlife pens. Wasn't such a chore, now was it? Hey, there's a radiation suit. Weren't you looking for one a minute ago?
I just said that. What is it?
Yeah.
Oh, downstairs. Okay. Oh, this is an observation room. Why am I suddenly very scared?
Though we haven't yet captured a complete specimen of 139, Dr. Thule took a sample of its dust, but this raised more questions than answers. Foremost, 139 appears primarily to be a host rather than an individual. Pendleton theorizes 139 may be suffering an infection, which will require tests to ensure no cross-contamination can occur. And if true, we're unsure whether its behaviors are innate to the original being, or a byproduct. It's quite a tangled web, really. We'll need more time.
We don't need any more wood scrap.
I think this is supposed to be a base. Got all this unbreakable glass. I have been breaking these so that I can get the liquid crystals. So we need those. Email terminals. Talking about IS0093. Not sure how to handle this. Not sure how it is. You know the problem. I'm unaware of any problem. That's the point. It's impossible to even talk about it. The research is getting impossible. What thing, exactly? We know nothing. Dr. Jaeger's funding. Jagger's funding. Dr. Chris Jagger.
He related to Mick?
Yeah, I don't know. He has access to some rather exotic equipment, even by gate standards, it says. If we look at the people here, Dr. Chris Jagger, alleged employee.
Alleged?
That's what it says. Dr. Chris Jagger, alleged employee. While several gate staff members claim to know and work with this person, very little tangible evidence of their current existence currently exists. Current existence currently exists. Cute.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah. Found another. Dr. Mance.
This is Dr. Derek Mance. When I visited Dr. Stern's laboratory today, he was acting oddly, even by his standards. He seemed extremely agitated and speaking too fast to follow. Then I saw the empty can from IS-53. I would have thought a man of Dr. Stern's apparent intelligence would know better than to imbibe beverages from a dispenser that appeared literally from nowhere, restocks itself, and cannot be turned off. I will be pushing Anderson to review the protocols that allow such a device to sit in an open hallway.
He's so turnt.
How dare you provide unlimited free refreshment?
As we dispatch our TR teams to further regions of Antiverse 2, they return with new specimens, most of them variations of a few basic forms. When introduced to the gate facility, these organisms continue to evolve rapidly, acquiring new behaviors. It is my theory that the entropy delta is responsible. How far this evolution will extend remains to be seen.
That side just fell off.
I can hear a whole bunch of stuff stomping around outside the doors, and I'm not super into the idea of opening the doors. Is there a nice way to pick these things off from the observation area or anything?
The guys downstairs?
All the monsters that are here? That I can hear through the doors?
There's just a couple peccaries down there.
Oh. I swear I hear a carbuncle. Which is probably fine too, but... Here's the problem I found with these doors. When you push the button to open them, you can't close them. It is a one-time thing. And so I was just kind of curious if there's anything we can do from out here. Looks like you got the wheat.
Yes.
Okay, so they're the infected peccaries, but we can get to them through here. I guess that means we can't get out that way then, huh? Oh, I found more wheat.
Oh, carbuncle right beside the damn door.
And it looks like there's more wheat down there on the first floor. An anvil? You know, it sure feels like they throw up anvils every now and then, and that's like, ah, time to make a new base.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually a pretty grand location. But I'm a little concerned that building a base here would prevent the respawn of some stuff. I'm really hoping that the wheat here will respawn the way the wheat respawns in the cave. It's more convenient, I think.
Oh, yeah. And if push comes to shove, I'll turn a couple into seeds and grow some.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're at the stage where it's desperate or anything. But I do think that these lamps out here may be X-ray lamps. They're kind of pink, not like a normal light, but hard to say.
Where are you at?
I am at the top, kind of walking along the rocks along the ledge.
Oh, okay.
Trying to see if I can get to some of these upper areas. There's a place where there's some wheat that I want to get to, but actually there may be enough wood and screws around to build a bridge. I know I've seen some planks, and I know I saw some screws down in the locker room. But yeah, at the moment I'm kind of walking around the top to see if I can get on top of the base or over on the other side. Hoping that I don't fall into any of these weird holes in the geometry up here. No, didn't fall into any of the weird geometry, but also it didn't work out the way I hoped.
Oh, there's a boss cave in here. What is here?
A boss cave? Oh, you opened one of the doors. Good. Feel like you might have been stuck if you didn't. So you said something about a boss.
Well, it's like the arena this is overseen, and it has like a cave and a power plug next to it, so...
Yeah. Alright. I made a bridge.
Wow.
Agriculture,
ton for wheat.
8. Huh. Can we break the window? I don't think we can. Yeah. I was excited because it looked right out on the labs, like in the cafeteria
we wouldn't
area.
have been stuck. The doors with the push button on the inside
Mm-hmm.
have a level 1 keypad access on the out, so
So as long as you had a keypad, you're good.
yeah.
Right, so there is a ladder that leads up to the top, like to be above the base. And I was able to break the glass there.
Oh my god, bitch.
Not real sure why one would want to do it, but my god, I've already done it. Oh, well, if you come up on top of the thing and get over close, we're close enough to the deoxy healer to heal up from inside the animal pens. Alright, so I'm looking at the boss room with the cave.
Uh-huh.
You can team up and go in there with like electro throwers? Oh, you're already in there.
Yeah, there's nothing in here. Oh,
That's odd. Why
these
would
are
there be-
anti-lights, not...
Why would there be nothing in there? Oh, dude.
A sip of water would suffice.
I know, I was looking at all the dead peccaries and I was thinking I should be butchering these for food. But we don't really need it right now.
Yeah, we've got a ton of stuff, and
Oh, I got a feeling I know how this is gonna work. This feels like something where you need to put, like, bait in front of it. Lots of boxes and things to break. I'm not going to break any of them because I don't see any point in breaking stuff if we're not carrying the materials back yet.
right. Which I may do soon, because I am kind of full up.
Well, yeah, we're pretty close. I think we're...
Oh, found the back door to the wildlife pens, okay.
Yeah, so I found this place. I just didn't realize that the door couldn't be opened from that side. What is that thump, thump, thump?
Probably our death.
Well, I was wondering if there was just an Exor up there or something that we missed. I have to say, I think the lab base is the most picturesque of all the bases so far.
Oh yeah. It's very nice.
So the good news is, you started to say,
Bringing back a lot of rebar.
yeah, I brought back some too. Used up some of the resources I wanted to use in making my lightning spear, but we may have enough for... Nope, I need one more optic lens.
Grab a couple just in case.
Yeah. How much solder do we have left? Because maybe you should even cook some up if that's the case. 2? That would be 2 lenses, but we still might need the solder for stuff. Let me take a look here. I think for the personal teleporter, because I want a second personal teleporter, don't you?
I can hold off for now.
We could do it just like one. Like each have our own and then have a key that gets us to another base. Like I'd like to have one that's a forge one. We can bring it back and charge it up and put it to the side.
Yeah, that would be great.
Let's see here. Travel power. It would require another memory brick, which would require another projection matrix. Alright. I'm just gonna make... Do we have a second pot? I thought I brought back...
I can feel my blood sugar falling.
Oh, shush.
We have so much food that that's just not a problem. In fact, I may eat some food so I can get a pot back. Balanced stew's got 3... Oh yeah, A&L Mega Stew. It's only got 2 portions. Cool. Now I got another pot.
Here's. While you run there, I'm going to run to the Mega Wheat trade for more crystal.
Yeah, I got like 38 wheat on me.
I've got like 120.
Okay, so you may need to do a circuit then and trade for some like liquid crystals and stuff like that too. I believe the liquid crystals were antiverse gems for liquid crystals.
Okay.
Because we need those too.
Dear God, I hope those aren't 1 for 1.
I mean, it all still works. I actually feel like they were maybe playing with the balancing of the economy in there. I'm gonna start just like ditching some stuff that we don't use at all, though.
I have to go right away.
Because, like, we've got enough wood. We don't need to be bringing any wood back.
Yeah, I've started checking wood out the side.
It was fine to pick it up over there because I was going to build a bridge with it. We could use it to build... You know what? I've got a bunch of wood. I think I'm just going to throw it out. Crap. I was hoping I could drop it out the window without, like, having a problem with it. There we go. And by having a problem with it, I mean me falling out. I found a water bottle in the trash. I don't know that we really run around with a water bottle very much.
I do. I constantly carry a water bottle around.
Yeah, I've been carrying around stacks of soda. But maybe water replenishes more health than like 8 cans of root beer. I haven't really looked at how much it takes. Crap. I gotta refill our water tank here in a minute. Not now. I got missions to do, but... Okay. Everything's charged. I've got 8 solder that I'm going to trade in. We have enough rebar that I don't feel like we need to trade in the anomalies for rebar. Alright. Away we go.
I could certainly use a drink.
So, you went and looked all this up in the first place because you were trying to look at what's got the tram locked.
Yes, and there is nothing about the trams.
Okay.
Any of them.
So probably just unlocked when we have a story event of some sort. We unlock a new area or do a thing and the tram gets unlocked. Okay. So there are still some places that we haven't explored that I'm thinking of. The elevator, I think, goes up one more level because I saw an area that had mushrooms.
Yes, that was where the sentry guns were that I told you about.
On the one side, but what about the mushroom side?
It was blocked by something.
Okay, so we probably need to make antiverse thermite for it too, like the door to the laser lab.
Good evening. Today's power and primary illumination in this sector will be ceasing shortly.
Why they gotta be like... Why they gotta be like that? Turning off the power every night. It is kind of a fun artificial constraint. And then we'll find out it's a real one because the hydroelectric plant's almost out of water. Or they turn it off every night so that they don't water a giant Audrey 3.
Trying to remember which one this was in.
The one for the wheat?
Yeah.
You go to the room, the lobby that's got the big yellow plant in the middle. Go upstairs. And there's a small room that's got just a table in it. It is across from that. I broke the glass window so that it would be easy to get in. There should be a soldier with a shotgun in that room, right in front of it. And he is kind of a chump if you hit him with the electro thrower. It apparently stun locks him just enough that he was not doing a good job of hitting me with anything. Alright. Eight solder dropped. Fuck me running. The dark fiber was not the solder. We have 8 fiber optic cables now. I think we've got extra hoses and steel cable over here at the forge base. At least enough to make a lens or two. Oh yeah, I can make like 12. We'll make 8.
Went upstairs. I don't see any broken windows anywhere, though.
Well, it may have... Maybe the windows fixed themselves? So you went upstairs, and there's a long kind of office area, right? You have to walk through the office area.
Okay. That's where I'm walking through now.
Okay. Alright.
And it kind of goes downstairs and...
I don't really recall it going downstairs. But it probably does. There's a bunch of weird little labs and stuff like that that make things tricky. Alright, I got 7 lenses, and I'm teleporting back. Hey, if you're tired, feel free to... Goodbye.
Feel free to take a nap.
Yeah.
There's the laser lab.
Okay, then you're pretty far from it if you're seeing the laser lab. Unfortunately.
There must be water here somewhere.
Because the one right at the top here is silver for carbon.
Yeah. It's not the one I'm thinking of. I'm on my way over there. I just want to put these lenses and things down and where... Alright. Alright. On my way over. Oh, well maybe not. It says that I'm punchy and need to rest. Presumably I'll die if I don't. Womp womp! I think I probably need to take a shit ton of cloth and turn it into bandages or something like that, because medical XP is kind of hard to come across. You only get it from crafting things.
I think I found where you're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, I found it.
Okay. Then I'm going to try and capture one ghost so we can reset our timer on the anomalies.
Damn it.
Shazbot even?
All this way and I put the stupid weed up.
Wait, what?
I put the weed in the container.
Hi.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm about to be livid.
What'd you lose now?
I've gotta be losing my mind. Teleporter?
Mine's on the charger over there.
Yeah. And mine's not in my inventory anymore. Yeah, it is. I'm losing my mind. That's what I've lost, Boo.
Alert. There has been a complete
I am going to
failure. Please make
favorite
your
it.
way
Will it always stay in that spot if you favorite it?
by any means
Yes.
available.
So like if you drop it on the ground and then pick it up, it will...
Well, no. If you switch items back and forth and dump shit in your box, it won't.
Oh. What's locking the space for a favorite, then? Huh, I did not realize that items in your hotbar weigh 25% less than normal.
The floor told you that like 3 days ago.
I'm just saying I didn't remember that. I didn't say that I wasn't told. Look, there's a world of difference between these two things. I'm gonna start drinking some of the soda just to get the metal scrap. Because we only have 2 pieces of metal left at the forge base. Which is kind of funny, I think. Okay, so you got your wheat?
I got my wheat.
Okay.
Put some of it back so I can...
I'll take a fair bet because I want to take some of your crystals and then turn them into liquid crystals as well. At another charger, another station.
Okay, I'm leaving myself 30.
Okay. Because I'm looking at the projection matrices, and they require 2 liquid crystals. And 1 regular antiverse crystal. So it's 3 wheat for every one of those that we want to do.
Gotcha.
So how many are you trading in? Like 100 or 90 or something?
94.
Yeah, that'll be good. Man. I almost feel a little bad for the robot now that we've got the trap set up. Almost. Like, we are spawn camping it.
Oh, yes.
Think there's an achievement for being under this thing when it goes down?
I thought about it. Don't want to do it.
Yeah. Well, while you go do that, I'm going to take a look at some of these things that I haven't ever really looked at before, like this Dirac area. I figure I might as well get a little exploration in. Show it on camera.
Really?
Grinder may be my favorite weapon. May. The electro thing is better, but it's not a gun. Oh, shit! On my way.
I hate this game sometimes.
What did you get sliced to bits by?
One of the green XORs.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be your grinder.
I was trying out my Tech Scepter, okay?
Gotcha.
Tech Scepter did not win that battle.
Seems like now. There's...
I had just cleaned this out less than 3 minutes ago.
On my way. Where the shit are you? Oh.
To the... on the left-hand
Yeah,
side.
yeah. I was on the wrong side. Alright. Whew. Alright, now I get some of these grinder discs and stuff. Because I had to kill, like, 4 of these guys. 3 of these guys. I can count. God. You guys are all horned up and serious about something.
They're all out there again. Motherfuckers.
I wonder how good the SMG works against those. The green XORs. They don't feel like they've got a lot of armor on them. So it feels like some controlled bursts might actually work out pretty well on them. I'll try taking them down with my pistol and see. if they're vulnerable or not.
Oh, now you die in one hit. Shit, asshole.
Okay, lots of yellow. Kitchen, nothing special. Oh, buddy. You know how the thing says access the inner wing?
Uh-huh.
It's over here in Containment Block Dirac with a level 3 keypad. So we can advance. We don't need to right now. But at least now we know where to go. I hadn't really been paying a lot of attention to that. How's your sojourn?
Well, if you look to your bottom left, you'll see I died.
I don't see that you're dead on the bottom left.
Oh yeah. I got gang banged by a soldier, an XOR, and a green XOR.
Okay, I'll go over there with you then. I wonder if it's regenerating more people because we're both in the game.
No. Fuck you, you little thundery shit.
Wait, did you already go back to your stuff? Are you already back over there?
Yeah, I just spawned at the
Gotcha. Alright.
front of the area.
Alright, I'm on my way then. Hit me with a pager? Gotcha. Well, all these fuckers are still there.
I can shoot through glass doors, windows.
Okay. Well, I see your murder hole.
Reloading. Replenishing. Replenishing. Ignis pillar. Reloading.
Wow. That was a lot of soldiers. That sucked.
You still alive?
Yep. Just barely. Just tossed down my briefcase. But yeah, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them.
I'm up here just outside the room with the shotgunner at the charging station.
Oh,
Charging
charging
a
station.
briefcase.
That's what I'm needing. Can you hit your pager? Oh, I see you. Alright. Doesn't sound like you're charging shit. Hey!
Sorry.
Well, there's the trading station right there, so... Where were you charging?
It was just out here.
Exor.
These ones I'm not too scared of. They die really quick.
They do. That's got a security robot over there. That doesn't seem like where you were charging shit. Here it is, in this room.
Okay.
It does feel like either we need to set up a murder trap to just lure everybody into it so that we can kill them with traps. Or maybe throw down at least one station somewhere. Maybe just in the lobby so that we don't get hit with a bunch of Exors coming in, or... I don't know.
Okay, if you come to me, I'm going to drop you 30 antimatter gems.
We'll be there in just a second. I gotta finish healing up a little bit.
Because they are heavy.
Yeah, I believe it.
I dropped you 45 here.
45. Okay. On the way. I do find this lab area a little confusing, but I'm feeling fine with it. Alright, cool. 30, 15. Alright, well, I'm not like in Crazy Town. And I'm going to put them in my hot bar to further reduce my weight a little bit. Okay, so somewhere here, I don't remember where, is antiverse gems for the other, so I'm going to look.
Okay, I need...
That's a shotgunner. No thanks. This one dropped another shotgun on the ground.
First it did.
No, like the one that you shot, his corpse, that was just there.
Of course it was.
Oh, I'd be on full tilt right now if I wasn't carrying around 45 antiverse gems. I broke one of the containers and it looks like it flew through the wall. I'd be irritated. Interesting. Research Team Expedition Pack Draft 3. A
Interesting.
research pack. I've never tried to make a research pack before.
Dr. Derek Mance, Cascade. Report on the escape of IS-012. It seems 012 talked one of the new security staff into letting it out of high containment. Exactly how it did this is unclear, but we found it, the creature, eating in the break room an hour later. What point it was trying to make is equally uncertain, but this cannot be allowed to happen again.
We were on the cusp of understanding it. So much knowledge lost. The Exor have secrets. Things we could barely even guess at.
Huh. Alright, so if I look at this here for research pack, a large research backpack for transporting samples from other worlds. It needs carbon plating, which we don't have the recipe for yet, 2 antivirus gel, 4 pipes, and 8 metal. And the image of the backpack looks kind of like a security pack, but it's got a power cell on it. So I'm hoping that maybe it charges our stuff, or... don't know. I'm at strength 12. I don't have a real good handle on where everything is stored over here yet. Very confused. I am coming around on my idea of not looting the bodies. Looting the bodies does seem to be a part of it. Oof. I'm badly injured.
That's so cool.
What's so cool?
You'll find out when you come to bed.
You'll find out when you come to...
I'm going to make a fucking laser for you.
Oh, I guess you found the asshole. The Layak.
Also, I found out if you're being watched by the Layak and you go to sleep, it will chase you in your dreams.
Can it catch you? I was concerned it
Yes.
would murder you. Okay.
It once it catches up, it wakes you up and attacks you.
I did accidentally get too close to the Layak once, and I was able to run away from it. But it was kind of a lot. The viewing room. I'm strong enough now to one-stomp the upgraded carbuncles. Got that going for me, I guess. I think it's around here. Just found it. Why are there 2 soldiers in this room? There's never 2 soldiers in this room. Fuck. And then one out in the hallway, too. Of course. Alright, I know the easiest way to get here, but I don't want to be here anymore. So I came back to base. Ah! Look at you! You made one. You made the thing. And I guess if you stand on it, it just rips everything out of your inventory.
Uh-huh.
Feels like maybe right in front of the boxes is an ominous place to put that then. Charge up more quickly. So, the liquid crystals. When you go in through the lobby, instead of going to the left where I found you and revived you, you go to the right, and it's immediately to the right once you're through those doors.
A sip of water would suffice.
So, very close. Problem was, everything was still in the lobby, so it was super unsafe. So this thing moves like a turret. Okay. Does it hurt you for standing in front of it? Doesn't hurt us, right?
No.
Oh, it goes 360. Thank God. I was going to say, why face it away from us? Alright. Let's see here. We can scrap military pack. I guess I'll just step on it and see what it takes out. Okay. I feel like we want to move that. Because I can see a situation where I stand right here and take something out and then accidentally walk on the pad and it pulls it away.
It won't pull out locked items. So if you put it in a locked spot...
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm into that. I took out a bunch of antiverse gems. Split stack. I had 45.
I'm gonna scrap some of these flashlights.
Yeah. I was thinking either that or try taping them to some of the guns.
Oh, you can't salvage
I
normal
perceive a
flashlights.
distinct lack of snacks.
I'm okay with that. I probably need to tape one to my gun. But my gun's a little fucky right now anyway. Let me see, do I have the materials to make the upgraded spear at least? Wow, what happened to all the energy bricks? Ah, shit, we need staplers.
Yeah.
You know how to get those, don't you? Feed the asshole.
He gives you staplers?
Yep, if you give him food, he gives you staplers. I'm sure there are still some laying around in places, but... yeah. He's the renewable source of staplers, although I think there may be some in Flat Hill, too. I think I saw one or two of them. Yeah, there's one. In the office areas of the animal pens.
Yep, that's where I was coming to look.
Found one. So we haven't found a recipe for carbon fiber. That feels weird considering that we have... that feels weird considering that we've got refined carbon. I would have thought, oh, there's the ingredient. Okay, There is another big office area over here next to Abe and Janet. Should be some staplers over here.
I pulled a whole bunch of staplers from there while I was...
Oh, well, that would explain that then, because there's none.
We need to find an office space and an antiverse.
There is one. It's in Flat Hill.
Quit shooting me.
Which is a silly place to go when I'm carrying 45 antiverse gems. But I'm gonna look in the office sector real quick because I'm hoping the name's not false advertising anymore.
This sector will be powered down momentarily. If you have not already evacuated the facility, consider this your top priority. Have a wonderful
Well, the security sector is still locked down, which is great. Still can't open the gate security crate. Less good. Alright, I'm in the office area. Hopefully there's just some sitting on a desk or something.
Where are you? I heard you.
Me? Oh, Layak.
No. I heard...
Yeah. Like I said, it's amazing how quick you get used to that sound and realize it's a problem.
Here, follow me. Come back with me.
Oh.
You little
Nice.
fucker.
I'm hoping that means he'll drop a Layak essence.
Think it does.
I mean, it would make a lot of sense. Pens.
My glucose levels are dire.
Oh no, this isn't on a battery. Back.
Now you've done it. Found another stapler. That's the 2 staplers I needed. I was like, I'm kind of far away, and then I remembered. Bam. How's it going?
Going. I don't hear him anymore.
Projection matrix crafted. Energy brick crafted. Lightning spear crafted. I hope it stabs fast. Every single stab
All
is the same power as a bullet. Yeah, pretty fast.
in 3, 2,
I don't think I'm going to
complete.
take apart the welding spear. It only gives us 1 metal scrap out of it, and if we find something that's... Like, these are elemental. We've got a fire weapon, now we have electrical weapons. Oh, I was about to be mad because I stepped on the distribution pad, but not such a problem. Apparently I dropped a antimatter gem somewhere. I have 44 of them in my inventory now. Not real sure how that happened. $3:30 a.m. God. Okay, so I don't have anything I have to craft at the moment. I want another teleporter because of reasons, but we can just progress to the next area, right?
Yeah. Let me make some extra discs.
Sounds good. Put all of those away. I mean, it would be nice to have the liquid crystals. We only have 2 left, but we can just go do that at some point.
Right. And I'm at 1 bag of fertilizer, so here soon I can make another big plot. And
Nice. Well, I've been shitting regularly. It's all fiber in there all the time. As soon as my teleporter finishes charging up, and then I charge my spear, I will be ready to go. That's the teleporter.
I may soon need the facilities.
It's always something with these people. I have to poop, I have to eat, I have to sleep. Every day.
Alert! There has been a complete containment failure. Please make your way to defense sector by any means available. Have an efficient and effective day.
So it's flashlight first, then headlamp.
got him!
Yeah, I'm watching it. He left a Layak essence.
Now these don't say they go off. So I don't know what happened to the one we had.
The one that we had?
Uh-huh.
We picked it up. Did we turn it in somewhere for something? I don't recall doing it, but... Okay. I'm ready to go. You?
Yeah.
Alright. I feel like there must have been an item that we crafted only a single one of that required it. I don't know what that would be yet, but that's something we've only made one of. No, it's not that way.
I don't know, but we're going the wrong way.
We waited till I said the wrong way.
Well, I turned the corner and then my eye itched, so I was itching that, watching you.
Gotcha. I feel like there's a chance that we used it for something, though. Just can't tell. It would be nice if we had a reverse lookup for what it was. We may have used it for, like, crafting the... Who knows? I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna try and... Where are you going?
You said it was up top, wasn't it?
No, it's over here in the Dirac area.
Oh.
Teamwork. Well, I'm way more hurt already than I thought I was gonna be. But that's alright.
Suffice.
But yeah, here we are. Huh. I thought maybe it would set off the alarms. No such. Okay.
Athela? Can't see in. Oreo?
Ordo.
Oreo?
Boo!
Ah.
An antique shotgun.
What are you talking about? There's nothing there. Oh!
Yeah.
Can you use it without the arm wrap?
30 damage. It's got a gate immurement registry IS0099. I think you can use it? Doesn't say anything about it. Well, you wanted a shotgun. I'm sure one will respawn at some point. Solitus. Important.
There's a statue. Ooh.
Gravity dampener.
We can turn that into a trinket.
Well, I wonder how we get another one. Think it'll respawn after a while?
They're supposed to respawn. Oh.
Yikes, look at all the warnings for that.
Look at the shape of that. It's like Jessica Rabbit on a bender.
Funny that you thought Jessica Rabbit and I thought Frosty the Snowman. Inner wing. Okay, Boo? Did just mirror those turrets?
Where?
Through this door into the next section. The ones with the red? I think the yellow one was manned by the soldiers, so the reds are the automatic. I kind of like this, bouncy thing. Containment block Curie, and it is overgrown as fuck.
Oh, we've got a whole bunch of holograms.
Dr. Metz, Cascade Facility. When people ask where we found IS-0172, I tell them the truth. It was recovered from a kebab restaurant in rural Turkey, where it was being used as a doorstop. The fact that it is, by a factor of tens, the oldest known manufactured object on Earth, forged from alloys not to be invented for another 1.7 million years,
hey, Sealy
was
Bob.
irrelevant to the owner, who accepted in exchange 50 lira and a small rock. We are no closer to identifying its creators.
That statue down there, the one that kind of looks like an arm or a penis.
Uh-huh.
Hey, I pushed this button, and I don't know that I should have, but it definitely opened that door.
I have had to secure IS-52 personally, following the latest abuse of containment procedures by staff in C-blocks. I understand fully well the attraction of jumping 3 times higher than normal, or floating gently down from the 3rd story of the megalift. But the gravity cube is not a toy.
You hear
Yes,
that?
it is.
It's not a toy.
Skip as I carried it to its containment cell. It is a profound and unique disturbance in the space-time fabric of our universe. It's also quite glowy.
It is glowy. Am I casting blue and purple light now, I guess?
No, just purple for me.
Ah, wow. What's this one?
Hello?
Dr. Stern!
About now. This is Dr. Abraham Stern, concerning immune procedures for IS-235. While I haven't had a tremendous amount of time with 235, certain phenomena would seem to suggest that our containment procedures are, well, they may be insufficient. The general attitude appears to be that 235 is a harmless curiosity, but close examination of the videocassette tape in which it currently abides has revealed small, even exiguous amounts of a substance that concerns me considerably. I performed some preliminary investigations, basic classifications with Dr. Ross, but we were unable to determine whether the residue was biological or chemical or even solid, for that matter. Slightly embarrassing, but for the record, I recommend assigning someone to investigate this. Properly. Reasonably soon.
Well, there's no thing in here, but I got a thing for the shade hopper.
Okay, so I don't buy there's nothing in there, I just buy it's dark.
Yeah.
Luckily, none of those show that the glass is fragile and can be broken. So, containment block Curie is a thing. I'm curious about this ladder over here, though. And, I'm so curious that I'm going to use the gravity dampener. I fractured a bone in my leg. So, that's the kind of bullshit that we have to contend with. Huh. Flooded as shit down there.
Well, that's what the goggles are for.
Yeah, I think you're right. This is gonna suck. I have a broken leg.
I'm feeling distinctly anhydrous.
So anhydrous. I think part of it was that I kind of jumped when I went over the ledge, instead of, just walking off of it. I'm gonna look for some wood and cloth, I guess. Or just a medical kit.
I forgot my teleporter.
Oh no! So we have 32 shotgun shells. Unless we have some at another base like the Forge base. And I can't recall if we do or do not. We probably have a few at the Forge base, but I think it's unlikely we have many or any somewhere else. Usually there's a medical thing over here. Come on, man. I will just make it. I don't need to teleport back to base. But I guess I can teleport back to base. So you said that I can turn this into a trinket?
Mm-hmm, with a silver chain.
Okay. I wonder if it has the same potency as carrying it around in my hand.
Supposedly.
Okay. Then why would one not do that? It says it makes them feel a little lighter than normal, but it doesn't really say. Well, this would be a good time to have the extra teleporter. So, Sealy Bob, yes, I broke my legs because I was a trusting doofus.
my teleporter.
No bueno?
No. Do they break or something?
They shouldn't, no. I think it might be like when my thing went away. Let's check everywhere. See where your shotgun is. I think we lost the teleporter. That sucks. I wonder if there's I wonder if there's a spawn command or something like that. I would be willing to spawn objects back in when something like that happens.
Bugs and glitches.
Yeah, I mean...
Own issues.
Early access game.
Oh.
I'm kind of waiting for him to say, well, it's a problem with the sorting pad or something like that.
Most items left on the ground will despawn after a period of time. Store your loot in a container, is all I see here.
And that is definitely good advice, but that is not suited to here. Is it possible that you charged it in the labs and left it on the charger? It seems very unlikely. Okay.
Because I used it to come back.
Sealy Bob says he got home and he saw his old high school Facebook page mention him for ideas for their 30th reunion. He does not like that and is going to call the cops on him.
Oh.
Let's see here.
Yeah, my graduating class stopped at like 20.
My dad just had his 50. I feel like there's just not that many of them left. I wonder if you need the mod as well, because there is a UE4SS mod for a Biotic Factor. I'm looking to see if it includes... it has a free crafting option, which I think if we turned it on, made a thing, and then turned it off, that would work.
Works for me, because I'm annoyed.
Yeah. No, you saw me yesterday. Or maybe you stopped watching by then, but I was irritated that my healing kit went away. And then you also mentioned the Layak. Oh my god. The Layak essence is emitting dangerous extreme radiation. We may need...
Speaking of...
Oh, good. Found another one, huh? We may need to...
It?
I was actually going to say we may want to construct the radioactive storage.
Yeah. What do we need for that? We need cement, a magazine stand, and 4 reinforced planks. And we only have 2 left for rebar.
Okay. I am going to... I think we should pop out. I'll try and install this mod.
Okay.
And we'll start it back up. It doesn't look like it's going to be a big problem
Alrighty.
for that. What I'll do is...
I will actually pop out and install it too, just in case.
Okay. I'm going to shut down the stream, Silly Bob. Like,
So you can't see us cheat.
well, no, that's not a problem, but it's going to be click through everything and stuff like that, and I'm actually going to eat. So, should be back in like 10 minutes. The stream will just start right back up.
Okay.
And hopefully we're back. This is going to be a thing.
A thing?
Well, it didn't look like it duplicated at first. Because we couldn't find the cheat code to work to just spawn in a single item. We got the item duplicator. I may have duplicated it too many times.
Oops.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about it, because it's really cheaty to have a bunch of these when they're so expensive. There you go. Dropped one on the ground for you. On the other hand, I don't know how to really get rid of an item unless they can be recycled. Yeah, they can't be salvaged.
It's in my hotbar now.
So you have two?
Now I have a second one. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. I think we need to get rid of the extras, though. As handy as it would be.
You can't
It is...
salvage.
Nope. I think we can just throw them into an abyss somewhere. There's a few places that kind of lead to crazy places off the map. Or, why don't we just try showing them on the ground and see if they despawn?
Yeah. We need 4 Exor heart. So this shit stops happening.
Okay, well luckily we fight a lot of Exors. So let's just leave?
I can feel my blood sugar falling.
Shut
If we get far enough away, I think they despawn, don't they? I was doing a lot of that yesterday, where I would walk away and they would no longer be...
For today, we'll be stopping momentarily.
Yeah, the portal's gone. So, yeah. Another one just spawned, but as long as we get away from the base here in a hurry, I think we'll be okay.
Alrighty,
Well,
we going back to...
The Dirac area? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I don't know how I feel about that, because mine briefcase didn't come back. Whoops. Whenever I did it, but yours came back, so...
Yeah.
Host issue? I don't know. Well, there's an Exor.
104.
This is a cross the stream situation, isn't it? Boo? You're like one of... Oh, you figured I was gonna do it. Okay, I was gonna say. I just want you to go, that's 1 of 4. Walk off. Anything in there useful? No, not really.
Fucking show off.
Excuse me? You got a shotgun.
You can shoot.
Okay.
Come back, come back, come back.
Oh, it hadn't come back yet, has it?
No.
Hey, Boo. I got a thing that lets me clone things.
Let's not cheat.
Right. I agree.
Yet.
Yet.
Oh.
Thank the stars. All I wanted was a place to rest a few hours without getting eaten or shot or minced.
Dr.
But
Khan?
I accidentally locked myself in. 2 PhDs, but you'd never know it. I'd very much prefer not to rot in here. So if you could help me out, I'd be extremely grateful. And I can help. I'm confident that I can get us through the vacuum chamber to the surface elevator. In fact, I'm sure of it. If you could just get this door open. Resetting the system in the control center should open these cells and reprogram the guns out there. And, if I'm right, it should give us access to the rest of the containment block, too. You just have to get to the control center. In, one piece.
Is Dr. Khan really a doctor that works here? Let's see. Dr. A. Khan, renowned as curious. I don't like the sound of that.
Oh.
Did you go back behind the cells?
No.
It's absolutely
I went down the other way.
Siberian.
Oh.
There seems
Sip
to
of
be a
water
void
would
down
suffice.
here.
I went the other direction, and I found a floppy hat that I picked up, and it is definitely like an ear flap hat. And it did tell me that that was a snowman.
Oh.
Registry. Snowman.
Yep.
The living snowman must be kept at minus 130 Celsius or lower at all times. It must be supplied with reliable backup power. The hat must remain on the head under all circumstances. Okay, so this is a room where we could just do something. This is a area. New compendium, the
My
presence.
personal disinclination towards firearms in general leaves me largely underprepared to record anything of value surrounding 099. I'm not what you might call a gun nut. I can tell you it's antique. I can go on about its material makeup and even tell you how it functions on a chemical level. The answer is, mundanely, this shotgun shows no anomalous properties when held or fired. But it certainly did at one point in time. We've tried different personnel, brought it back to its place of origin, and tried several types of ammunition. At present, it bruises your shoulder when you fire it. Testing is ongoing for now.
I'm sure I won't shoot out an Elder Tor that...
Dr. Pendleton and I had a frank exchange of views today. I described IS-055 as a noxious weed and suggested that recent events in the reactors have borne this out. But she insisted that antiverse flowers had a beauty to them. I was not in the mood for a lesson in aesthetics, and pointed out that so does a mushroom cloud.
Oh, we have a Class 3 hacking thing over here.
So does a mushroom cloud. What a jerk. Cool. Just kind of opened the back door.
Oh.
I mean, that seems fair. I suppose this area might be full of terrible shit that comes out of these doors at some point in time. Like, this thing, whatever's going on here, I'm not interested in meeting it in person. Okay, so you came out through assessment.
This is Dr. Mance. Studying the tensor dynamics of our perforation system, there's one particular thing I've noticed. It seems that the distension of the continuum has an attractive effect, locally. Which is to say, left unguided, portals will ground their exits near other portals. If they weren't so unstable, I'd be tempted to suggest this could be exploited as a way to travel rapidly around the facility. I can imagine what Dr. Thule would think of that, unless it meant getting his coffee quicker.
Well, okay. We may need to build a bridge.
There has been a complete containment failure.
Fair.
Please make your way to defense sector by any
They did say something about
have an efficient
we could make a teleporter to get around areas. Where did he say something updated? Dr. Thule? No. That's an antiverse, electropest. I don't know. Antiverse 23, though. Warning. IS 102. I don't know that we're going to need to do a bridge. I think we ought to do a bridge. But I bet I can jump over it with this,
I'm sure you can.
doodad.
But we only have one.
I know. But that's even not well, maybe it's a problem. You see, I was going to say I could maybe do a crafting bench and link to it and then carry it somewhere else, but I think it will destroy the tether.
Yeah, that's the room I found.
Yeah, that seems bad. Because there's like cracks and stuff on it. Don't like that. So, bridge is pretty easy. It's 4 wood and 1 screw.
There must be water here somewhere.
So we should be able to take apart those desks and make it. Or we could go make 1 or 2 at base. Thank you, Sealy Bob.
Where's the bathroom?
In fact, Helmholtz
dear.
control.
I really must use the restroom.
I'll make a couple of benches real quick. Or not benches. Bridges. So I'm a little concerned that something will just start to shoot stuff up. Uh-oh. The portals are coming in. Hopefully they don't start spawning stuff immediately. It's 7 in the morning, almost 8 in the morning. Portal storm. Alright.
Of course, I just missed the jump pad.
Okay, everything got destroyed. I mean, I destroyed everything. I'll rephrase that. All the monsters are dead.
Okay, that...
I am throwing things in here. Putting the... looks like the heart. Yeah, okay. Cool. I've got 2 bridges. So I'm going to do a dookie, and then I'm good to keep going.
Okay. I am going to...
Now, I think, if I'm thinking with my meta brain here, I think there's a reason they gave us a shotgun. And it looked like there was a whole bunch of shotgun cartridge rounds over there on the other side. Lots of shells.
Alright, I'll grab the
of the
shotgun.
bridge. So
A sip of water would suffice.
might be worth it. Ugh, we got to do some water refill works here in a little bit. Be nice if we had a chain, but
Nice if we had a chain. We should have tons of chain.
Forge base, not here.
Oh.
And even though it looks like one of the teleporters has finally gone away, I think it was maybe attacked by one of the monsters. Yeah.
That's 357 ammo. No, that's buckshot. Oh, you're kidding me.
Did you walk over that teleporter pad? Lose your ammo? Oh. What's the kidding about? Ooh, soda. Oh, robot. Yeah, don't need the soda that bad.
Still didn't fix my leg injury. I'll be back in a second. I forgot to make a splint. That's why I teleported back.
Okay, well, I guess I'm about to fuck a robot up. That's my bad. I flipped the switch the wrong way. I turned it off when I should have turned it on. How's your life going up there?
I'm on my way back down. It's set.
I have lots of soda. So God is my witness, I'll never be thirsty again. I don't even know what that's from. I remember the old TV Guide channels used to say, God is my witness, I'll never be hungry again, and it was some sort of old prairie-sounding TV show, but I have no idea what it's originally from. Oh, that fucker's back. Of course he is. We restarted everything, huh? Give me my discs. Give me one. God, the other two phased. No, one of them's still up there. Alright. We still need hearts, right?
4, but if there's not a portal storm right now, we can...
Alright, I grabbed another Exor heart. It's fine. Somehow I've been exposed to radiation.
Wouldn't be the radioactive thingamabobby you're holding right there, would it?
I don't... Well... I know that at least a little bit of it is, but... Did the object spawn back in? It did not. Alright, let me build some bridges here. Although I feel like if there's any monsters, they are gonna wreck this shit. Alright, that's one. I build it off of this one? Looks like yes. Alright. It does not fully go across. It's really close, just don't walk off the ledge. Just give it a little jump. Like, I mean, see how close that is? Pretty close.
Yep.
So, see? Shotgun ammo. Can't go that way. We can go this way. I got a lift. The button doesn't seem to work right now, so I take back what I just said. Okay. Containment Helmholtz. I have a bad feeling about that. Because the thing over there was talking about Helmholtz. It didn't really say anything special, just that it's a whole world and to be careful. Oh! Hello! That looks like our way past the yellow door. Hey, buddy.
You know it's fun. Get out of my ass.
That's what he says now. You know it's what?
Developer intended when there's a big sign that says vent right next to it.
Yeah. Sir, this is a base. This is unambiguously a place to set up a base.
Oh my god! We have zombies.
This is our Raven. What was the town in Half-Life 2?
Ravenholm.
Yeah.
Watch out!
Oh shit. Okay. Email terminal. Let's see what we got here. Zombies. That's just the name of the first thing. Just zombies. To all staff working on the A16 viral program, you are not to enter the research area unarmed. Whether you're undertaking virological study here at Cascade, working in A16 itself, or doing field research on its unfortunate outbreak in A23, you must carry self-defense equipment at all times. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna need... Oh, no. The layout is close. Yeah, don't
stand so.
Well, I wanted to make sure that he, I think he opened that door. I wanted to make sure that it didn't murder me while I was reading email. Life cycles. Okay, I'm certain 184 is the final stage of the life cycle. It starts as 171, which metamorphosizes into the little hoppers. Then it gestates them into those hyperelastic pupil pods I showed you, or it sleeps in them. I don't know yet. Either way, when it emerges as 178, it grows into the adult, for lack of a better word. Just happens a lot faster here than in A2. Curie stairs. Hi, Stanley from janitorial. Something's wrong with the supply closet under the Curie stairwell. I can't explain it. Can someone from containment go check it out? We never go in there. I'll take a look, but I need to get some keys first. Stanley, when did this start? That was unbearable. Has anyone else noticed this? Come see me immediately. I'll need a full list of persons who have access to that room. Must be a side effect from something nearby. Inbox autoresponder. This person is on leave until further notice. I've got a thing about purple dust. That sounds awful. Okay.
Well, we pick up the purple dust from the spiders, don't we?
I think it was talking about purple dust from... I can hear more zombies. From one of the IS containment rooms. I think that unlocked those. This would be a good place to build a station.
Getting thirsty.
Do we have pipes and a power supply?
No.
Can't go up that yet?
Nope.
Alright, I don't recall seeing anything that should get in our way of getting the computers across the way, but I don't think I've seen any pipes for a little while. So, in we go to Helmholtz.
Oh, level 5. Oh, it's an arcade game. Space Queen.
Interesting. I'm seeing zombies, Boo. I'm gonna try stabbing him. Oh, hell yeah! That one's a rock. And it looks like it's got a bunch of exploded alien guts around it, and it's also got, like, blood underneath it. There's also a thing in there. That one's just a bathtub full of blood. Gross.
That one's just a big red chair.
Alright. Sure, let's open it up. I feel like it's gonna take us behind the scenes on some of these. Where'd you go, Boo?
Container.
I see you. I'm gonna cut up one of these zombies, see what they drop. Just a
Update
skull.
on IS-102. Human exposure to the phage has highly negative effects, transforming victims into hyper-aggressive, mindless predators. While it encourages breeding in its original hosts, human hosts seem only to consume one another. If there are useful applications of this phenomenon, I am slow to see them. I have given Tenku 2 weeks to show productive results.
Do you see pipes anywhere?
Hold on.
No. I don't see any pipes yet. Okay. Well, I opened the double doors, and it looks like it leads behind the containment cells.
I'm tired.
Oh, that's not good. My energy is lower than I expected it would be.
Dr. Mance, Cascade Facility. The tub of blood. Dramatic, I know, but this entity gives me, in scientific terms, the heebie-jeebies, and it's uniquely dangerous. We've locked it in a cell, and that seems to work well enough. It doesn't liquefy or slip through drains, as Tang feared. It's solid enough and prefers to stay near its point of origin. We send cleaners through every morning to spray down the walls. IC-13 tends to touch everything in sight when it crawls out of its metallic cocoon. We found the tub, more of a metal trough in after reports of a blood-covered nighttime boogeyman. The gatekeepers performed a snatch and grab mission while it hibernated, though they claim it woke twice on the flight here. I've reviewed the footage. It's messy. I'm not sure we can ascertain its goal or where it goes when the tub refills. We've run tests on the blood to dismal results. 0 genetic matches. But we'll keep giving it a stir, figuratively speaking.
Yeah, Sealy Bob, this is kind of the cabin in the woods area.
Investigation, or indeed any kind of interaction with the red chair, IS-018. I can advise only caution. Consider this piece of furniture a tool of assassination. No less for being so thoroughly arcane in its function. If you find yourself affected, we can do little to assist you. Exercise utmost care in its vicinity. No resting, no leaning, no sitting, reclining, or indeed any form of recumbence on or near this furnishing. It's also extremely damp, perpetually.
Gross.
I want to sit on it.
I'm sure you do. We were told absolutely not to do that. Yeah, this is about where I thought it was. Yep. Says you can't open the containment door from this side, which makes me curious.
Hit me? Don't you know who I am?
Who are you?
I'm the zombie killer. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah. Not real sure what happened.
The furniture store. Oh, the furniture store.
The furniture store. Oh, the furniture store. What does that mean?
4 more to go. Turn around.
Boo? What do you mean you pushed a button?
Of course I pushed the button.
Alright. I think we should seriously consider finding the other 4.
I found the safe little hidey hole. They can't get us from here.
TV that's got the emergency broadcast on. Alright, I found another 3 more to go. They're inside the base now, by the way. They're inside the store. Oh, a whole Christmas area. Tall, fancy armchair, and it's just full of blood.
Yes.
Okay, so I've got a theory, and I don't know if it's a good theory or not. But there's an elevator. No, there's an elevator here in the center. Yeah, it says it doesn't seem to work right now. That makes me think, yeah, we've got to push all the buttons. I found an umbrella.
Ooh.
I found a kitchen stove, but it won't let me pick it up. That's a bummer.
Of course not.
Found a refrigerator.
I found a Christmas present.
Nice. I found some too. Yeah, there you go. Open that shit up.
A salt rock.
What do you think? Blue furniture? Yellow furniture?
I'm
Gray?
very much more the floral print type.
But does that match the lab aesthetic? There's card tables. Oh, beanbags, Boo. And
oh, these are nice.
a serpent's painting, a nice lounging couch. I kind of like these fancy executive chairs myself.
Nope, still doesn't break into leather. This fake leather shit's for the birds.
Candy cane. What does the candy cane do? Hunger fill 5. I picked up an umbrella, portable protection from the rain or sun. Yeah, that's not
I
Boo.
may soon need the facilities.
A commander's cap.
Cool. I may need the facilities. Hey, Boo? I'm gonna defile this toilet right now. There's no water over here. You're not gonna help me?
I've got 4 over here. 6 over here.
Alright, well, some of us are shitting, so...
I mean, I
Alright.
could lead them to you.
I appreciate it if you wouldn't. I think there's only one more button left. Oh, no, you hit that one. Okay. I'm heading down for the basement. There were some stairs down. So I have a theory that if we don't push the buttons, we have some time here. Just a guess. Can't imagine it would be that easy to pick up furniture otherwise.
Ooh,
But
yeah,
maybe it's
backpack.
not supposed to be. A regular backpack or like...
Yeah, it's just regular. I found a working toilet.
Oh, well, I've already defiled a non-working toilet. Pretty significantly, in fact. What are these, oars? Okay. I'm really quite dirty at the moment. Where were those stairs down? There they are.
To the left of the elevator. I'm down them.
This guy dropped
Ooh, pipes.
a driving cap. Okay, grab the pipes for sure. I have to say, I think I am the anti-zombie person here. This spear will take down like 4 or 5 zombies with a headshot.
One more to go.
Stop!
I found the last one, I think. Something activated in the center of the building. I think it's the elevator, but...
Yeah.
You found pipes. How about screws?
None.
Okay, we can make screws out of metal scrap. Although we would have to go back to a workbench for that. I'm going for the elevator.
I'm on the elevator.
Push the button. Oh, cowboy hat!
Next to the button.
Oh yeah, but I was stabbing shit. I'm gonna need to go back down because that dude had a cowboy hat and I need to see if it exists. Basic backpack. Ugh. Yes! Let's go. I got a motherfucking leather cowboy hat. Antiverse 23. Okay.
Email terminal?
Boo, I have a feeling this is supposed to be a base. I found a little power outlet over here. I actually thought for a second we might be able to plant things in the planters, but they're not. So if we built a workbench up here and linked to it, we would never have to go down there and deal with them. As long as it would let us sleep, I think everything would be okay. Am I crazy? I ran into a TR team member this morning here in Boston, but I didn't recognize her. Didn't even realize they were still operating. She seemed disoriented. I asked about the state of things in this antivirus. I told her because clearance checked out. Am I crazy? Huh.
Yeah, but what would be here?
I think it may be another team. It said, Denise saw her too. We're not messing around. We're looking at something new here. She didn't know about the invasion. She hadn't heard of IS-0102 infection. Is it possible there's a crossover? Remember, he mentioned something about working with the outbreak in one of them, and then this came from another location. Did that break? Okay. We're on the other side of the turrets, it looks like. You see the red laser beam over there?
Mm-hmm.
There's also a few hidden weapons in the furniture store, says Aflora. So, I've got a cowboy hat, sweet, and a driving cap, and an oar, an umbrella. What? What?
I just got a reading for the Tarrasque.
Like D&D?
Yeah.
Alright, we've got a
It
nearby
looks big.
soldier, but I don't think he can come in here. Alright, we got dead gate security. I'm gonna hack this class 3. The keypad doesn't work right now. Huh. Hey, shotgun shells. You know what? Maybe I'll just wash myself off a little bit. Do you find yourself in need of a beverage, Boo?
No, but I got some ice cream.
Found a tomato and a potato. I think we have both of those.
I'm tired.
Alright. So what do we have going on over here? We have a control center. Oh, more shotgun shells. X-ray, high intensity, beams in use do not block. And there is Layak essences. We need 3 Layak essences, or 4 Layak essences.
Okay.
To open that. And I don't know that we want to do that. X-ray lamp weapon. Or at least not weapon.
I may soon need the facilities.
Flashlight. Tool. Capable of turning or suppressing X-ray entities. Rad.
Speaking of,
Are you seeing him?
here we have an armory locker. No weapons, just
Hey, if you're tired, feel free to lay down.
Hey, if you're tired, feel free to lay down. I found pipes, bud. Lots of pipes. You found pipes before, right?
yeah. The pipes are the easy part.
I feel like wood's the easy part. It's the screws, and here they are.
Yep.
Okay, the ore is a heavy weapon. It does 50 damage. You have pipes though, right?
Yes.
Can you give me pipes?
Instead
And
of
I can
just
just
taking them.
I can, but I figured I would save you up an inventory spot. If you gave me the pipes that we needed for it, you would have an empty one so you can go grab stuff.
I won't tell the boss.
I won't tell the boss. Yeah, staplers are unexpectedly goated now. Also, all of these larger monitors have LCD crystals in them, which we also need.
Okay. I have to heal up real quick.
Yeah. I guess I probably should too. I wish I knew if using the briefcase healed us both and did not take more energy for it, meaning it's more efficient to heal together. I've been assuming it's been more efficient to heal separately, though. Let's see, what is this new thing that I have here? Fire sale. You can carry more weight for a while and can't become fully encumbered.
Yeah, I have it too. Weird.
Alright, let's try the yellow door here.
Dear, I really must use the restroom.
Okay, so that's the dark lens assembly. We could jump over there. I don't think that the zip line looks smart, though.
Alert. There has been a complete containment Containment failure. Please make your way.
There's one other door I wanted to check.
By any means available.
And now for his chest.
We have what?
The thing for the fog.
Oh.
We need the fog event. We think.
So another composer chest.
Yes.
Interesting. That's 3. Although one of them I don't know how to get to because it's on the other side of the glass. That doesn't look safe to go through at all, does it?
No.
I think it's still our only option, though.
Yep. Didn't die.
But did you get hurt?
No.
Okay.
You fucker.
Alright. Hold on. I'm on my way. I was gonna say I could just teleport. Let me guess. You encountered a soldier or something?
Rat. I'm
okay.
Going home.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna take the zip line over here because it leads us to the elevators.
Going home, putting my shit down.
So that was pretty cool. Going through all of that. I want a chain though. I think I want to make a trinket.
Out of your little cube?
Yeah. I'm wondering if it's not respawning yet because it still exists. Yeah. Flora says, died to a rat somehow. It's true. I don't know why sometimes they decide to attack, and they have a pretty beefy attack. It really pushes you back. And then sometimes they don't give 2 shits. So... I'm thinking that we should build a workbench in that little area right across from the bridge that we made.
Okay.
But we can build one inside the dimension and just teleport to it? We would need more teleporters, I think, to really make good on that. Alright, let's see here. What's funny is, now you're the one using the automatic thing and I don't want to step on it because I haven't locked all of my items in place and I'm afraid it will take them from me. We've got 2 Exor hearts. We just need 2 more. Oh, we're about to lose that raw anti-fish fillet. It can just be bioscrap, I guess. I wonder if it's worth building an entire armor stand just to put hats on from another dimension. That feels like a terrible waste of resources. Could you build a gun? No, but I built 7 of these skeletons to put hats on. Especially because they take staplers. Which I think is weird that it's a commodity item. I think it may be because we use so many of them in things like pots and stuff like that.
I can barely keep my eyes open.
I'm gonna die if I don't rest soon. Literally, figuratively die. But I brought us back a present, Boo. Water. Although, probably should refill it with more.
Can you see?
Not at the moment. I think you've got a handheld X-ray gun, though, right?
Uh-huh. No, right.
The other possibility is we could skip putting the base over there. We could run through it and go out through the portal and put it in that security area where we were, near the Layak gateway kind of thing that we were trying to get through. That's also a possibility. I like the hats, but they didn't give me any of the promised, you might get an idea from this. Part of me wants to scrap them, but it seems like I have no idea what they're useful for yet. So I'm going to scrap them. Did you build a workbench? If not, I'm going to.
No, I haven't yet.
Okay. I like that you're going to just protect us from the Layak. I wonder if I can see it and I'm like, shine it on that doorway, if it will still work on it. Because normally you can't perceive it, or I can't perceive it, because only one of us can at a time.
I think we both need one.
Yeah, I do need one at some point in time, that's true. I'm going to put an industrial battery on this, based on the idea that we're probably going to upgrade it with a healing thing. Do you remember off the top of your head what it takes to craft a area healer? I don't know that it necessarily matters here, but
It's antiverse wheat and
biomatter?
I think so. We can scrap that fish that's about to go off.
No, Polaris says the X-rays will work even if the Layak's not targeting you. You just have to communicate on where it is. Fair enough. I will say leaving all of this stuff grown to increase the effect is great. If I had realized earlier that having water was unnecessary for fully grown plants. You got a second Layak essence, didn't you?
I had to use one to make this.
Gotcha, okay.
I am at 8. What can I do for bioscrap here?
Okay. Interesting and exciting news. Apparently, if you walk over the grappling hook, you'll just slide down it. You won't accidentally plummet to your death by not grabbing the obvious grappling hook. I found that out by walking through the window on accident.
Anyone else getting a bit hungry?
So why did you come this way?
I'm going to get a chain. I figure I can teleport back real quick, and I'm curious about how long... Well, I guess it doesn't matter, actually. It's 11 a.m., so all the zombies will still be out. I was curious if they would stop. But since it won't reset until midnight... Really need that extra teleporter. This is such a walk.
I mean, we have 2 sitting on the floor.
That's a really bad precedent to get into, though.
I know.
We did The reason we have 2 on the floor is because my briefcase disappeared yesterday, and Boo's teleporter disappeared from his inventory today. So I downloaded a mod that would let you duplicate items if you turned it on and did stuff. But when we relogged, Boo got his stuff back, unlike me. So we wound up with a couple of extra. Now the other thing that we could do, Boo, is we could stick him in a portal world and let it reset, but I don't know how well that would work because the chest is there.
The system should have been fail-safe.
Yeah, I've seen people leave stuff on shelves in portal worlds, so...
Okay. Alright.
No,
There we go. Pocket watch. All good.
Alright, while you head on back, I am going to feed the cat real quick so she stops looking at me like I'm dinner.
Like you owe her dinner. Yes. Things like this just make life easier. We don't need to fight anybody just because we came over here. We can all just get along. I think we're about to go from a situation where we're like, oh no, the Layak, everything sucks, to, haha, we've got X-ray guns. Can you imagine how roided out these scientists are getting, though? I'm just constantly walking around with, like, 70 pounds worth of equipment on me. It's okay. It's not a problem. I don't think I would be nearly as energetic as this scientist if I was running around with an extra 70 pounds on me all the time. Apparently there's more ways to suppress spawns coming up in the next major update on February the 4th. Okay. I don't know how I feel about suppressing spawns versus base defenses, because some things like barricades have never once seemed useful to me in this game. Like, just not even a little bit. I wanted them to. I thought maybe, like, a bunch of soldiers would be running in, and they would have to take a very specific path. Run this way, run that way, run over my traps. That does not seem to be the case at all. Okay, let's make our new trinket. Don't really know what the small cogs are for yet, but we'll figure it out eventually. Armor and gear. Dangling gravity cube. So I think I'm going to swap out Sigil of the Hearth for the moment. Yeah, that seems about the same. Because I've got more than a full stack of bullets on me. Alright, Boo, I'm all charged up and got ammos and things like that. I'm willing to run back into the store and try and drop a base on the other side or something like that, and
All right.
explore a little more from... What did we get out of that? It says reset the security system. Where are we even supposed to go reset the security system? Also, that still seems like a terrible idea, right? We don't think the scientist that's in the containment cell is actually a scientist, do we?
Levels are dire.
That's not just me being suspicious, right?
No, that was my first thought was, yeah, no, that isn't the guy.
Yeah. Dr. Khan. Like, salute your swords. So it says reset the security system, and I assume that's somewhere up there in the Oh, that's what we need the Layak essences for.
Yeah. So we need to wander around and kill the Liak 3 times?
Yeah, I'm still gonna put this over there on the other side of the bridge, but...
Hey, if you come here, I'll drop the biomatter so you can upgrade it. You did grab 10 wheat, didn't you?
No. I didn't. I wasn't even thinking about boosting up the healing of it. It felt like a... and we'll do this. So 10 and 10 wheat, was that it? And it also needs like a medical kit, right? I got one of those on the wall.
Yes. And then the teleport is 2 Exor Heart and a power transport.
I am not worried about doing that unless we put stuff there. I'm looking at this as like a place that we can go back to and a place that we can heal up from getting shot to shit by all the guards over there.
Gotcha.
So... there's some wheat. Okay. You might refill the dirty water.
Yeah, and I was going to plant some antiverse wheat too.
Good move. Although we should check...
Take it all, or...
No. I put it back in that other chest. I only took 10. I think it's 10. Maybe it's 15. I don't know.
And further research. Sayla subject presents a high rate.
And then we also need a night essence, and I have no idea how we're going to get one of those. Security system. Security system seems like it's on the very top. No, don't like that. I'm going all the way up just to make sure. It didn't explore anything on this level. Yeah, the security system is definitely behind the guns. And you cannot get very far past the red line at all. Okay. Part of me thinks that we could cheese it, Boo. I'm not sure that we should, but I feel like the way you can kind of stack things and push them kind of ahead, I feel like there's a good chance that we could build barricades and stuff like that out ahead and in front of it enough to avoid being shot by the guns.
Oh, I'm sure.
Alright. I'm gonna try a thing. I don't think this will work, but... Can we jump? No, we cannot jump across the gap of the elevator. Would have been rad. And you said you went into the mushroom area, or it was blocked?
I went over to the mushroom area. I can't remember. if it was blocked or not.
Class 3 keypad. So that's kind of cool. I'm going to look in these other windows here real quick. The amnesia threshold. Sounds cool. I see a little thing from Dr. Derek Vance, and there's another keypad inside of it. Alright, I'm gonna unlock it. And then I'm gonna leave and go put this heavy stuff down where I intended to put it. Hey, Wolverine. He went to go feed his cats at one point in time. He's back now.
Yeah, I was only gone for a minute.
That composer sings a lot. He's so big. I feel like I should be able to tell Warren back in the security center, like, hey, Warren, go reset the security stuff.
Be nice, wouldn't it?
If he did literally anything?
Yeah. Yeah, if he did literally anything. Sprinting level 11. I'm waiting for 15 to be like, you don't use stamina while sprinting, but I don't think that's what it was. Alright. Zombies? No zombies. Okay. Workbench and... Alright. I have 2 teleporters in my inventory and I don't know why. I don't think I picked up one off the ground. But maybe I did. Maybe that's why that one was missing. I'm gonna find a way to deposit it, though. We don't need to hang on to it.
There are still 2 here.
Yeah, there was 3 originally, right? Because you got yours back. Actually, there was 4, weren't there?
You only dropped 2 on the ground. You dropped 1 and I dropped 1.
I definitely had 4 in my inventory at one point in time. Dropped 1 on the ground thinking you would pick it up and that there would be 2 extras because 1 was mine. So I know I had 4 at one point in time. I have 2 in my inventory now. You have yours. There's 2 on the ground. That's where they all are. Crafting bench upgrades. Deoxy healer was 10 and 5 wheat. So, deoxy healer. I suppose it would be smart of us to take, for permanent bases like the Forge base or anything, it would be smart of us to take a, like a 4-pack and then plant anti-light seeds. Because those craft 1 for 1 back. I guess we could do tomatoes or something because we get more tomatoes or potatoes from it, but plant something we won't lose when we pick it up. Alright. Everybody loves some nachos. Pick them up. I had the intention to get them back to my pets, so they're both set for lab base. Let's see if I can drop this into the abyss successfully. Okay, cool. I successfully got rid of one of them, Boo.
Good. I'm honestly super surprised he hasn't shown back up in a while.
I wouldn't be surprised if the mechanic was if you destroy him, he takes longer to spawn than if you just look at him, because otherwise there'd be no benefit other than harvesting materials. There's so many random plugs everywhere. I appreciate that they're like, we don't really know where people are going to want to build their stuff. We'll just put them everywhere. I'm going to go into the mushroom farm, Boo. So prepare for more stuff from Dr. Derek Mance.
Okay. I will continue being vigilant.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep an eye. I haven't seen the Layak myself, so...
To anyone handling fluids of IS-121, the Tarask, be extremely careful. The I-Core has properties we've yet to fully assess, and can interfere, interrupt, or even instigate perforation events. I'm sure you're all aware of what happened to Dr. Stern last week. Luckily, we recovered him unharmed. Mostly. With thanks to the staff at Tori facility, we have the Tarask hooked up in that insufferably hot shroom room. Please ensure you do not disturb the arrangement.
So there is, in fact, what looks like a shroom room. And I have to say, Boo, looking at the shroom room, they want us to fuck with it really bad because there's a keypad.
Of course there is.
If you have any specimens outside containment, return them immediately. Have an efficient...
It's a class 3. I know he just told us not to. But I'm very curious. And this room is full of either Tarask juice or liquid hot magma. Hard to tell. I found another gaseous nest.
Hey, we can both carry gym pads around with us.
It needs a flow control module, which requires Tarask I-Core. I assume it's going to drain the whole room because it looks like there's a ladder going down. Also, I'm going to need you to come...
Oh,
never
my.
Mind.
This is so sudden.
Never mind. He'll be gone by the time you get here. The Layak is following me. And if I move in a place where he can't see me... Never mind. Yeah, he just left. Also, the gaseous nest can't be moved, interestingly enough. It interrupted. Nope. It even looks different than the one that we picked up. It works really great with the low gravity, though.
I can imagine.
You're gonna have to imagine, at least until this stupid thing comes back. That's bonkers. I can see where that would work on a single player, but it's gotta come back. Alright, so there's nothing else really going on in here. Clearly, we can get a thing and fix it. I don't have any idea how to do it. It didn't give me a recipe for it. So, really nothing doing up here. I suppose the smart move for harvesting the Layak is to just stay at the base?
Yeah, what I'm kind of doing at the moment.
Because if I stay at the base and you stay at the base, it'll show up near the turret and get zapped. Alright, Wolverine's being lewds. So resetting the security. Layak. That's quite the thing. I suppose they mean for you as a single player to go out Layak hunting.
Well, I built a second turret
All
for in
basic
here.
perforations
Mhm.
will be resetting in 3, 2, 1.
So when you come back, I can just give you.
I'm here.
He won't eat nachos. Son of a bitch.
Maybe he'll eat peas?
We got a couple cookies.
Excuse me?
Won't.
He won't eat that.
Oops, borrowed your stapler.
There we are. He summoned a stapler out of nowhere. Careful with the blue cookies. I mean, you can use them, but I think you can use them to make, like, fishing bait and stuff like that. Wolverine wants to know if he'll just eat biomass. Gross.
Hey, you got any food?
Where did you... Do you still have the nachos in your inventory?
You're sure burning the candle at both ends, aren't you?
Okay, I'm gonna put them back into the fridge. They don't really need to be in there, but I intended on making that pest trap at one point.
Well, I mean, you still got 5. I fed
Oh,
him
yeah,
one
no,
and
it's-
he gave me pins.
Oh no, and that's fine. I just... There wasn't any in the refrigerator, so I was just making sure. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. So really, we just have to chill until the Layak gets murdered 3 more times?
Yeah. But since you got the code thingy, you can go ahead and take the lamp.
Since I've got the what thingy?
You got the keypad hacker,
Oh, yeah.
so you can go explore. Because I have a tendency to die.
I've noticed that about you recently. That's become alarming?
Oh, I have broken equipment. That might...
Yeah, broken armor will definitely cause some of that. I don't think we have that many more places to actually explore, though. Just kind of wandering around, killing time.
Alert.
But
There has been a complete containment failure. Please make your way to defense sector by any means available.
trying to think of areas that we've been that we didn't need to be. I feel like going back to the office block and getting stuff to make 2 more teleporters is the way to go.
Yeah. Be a couple trips to get more silver.
Yeah, could go run the train. Because that's where it was. I don't think the layout can spawn in the Outer Worlds anyway. Because how would it get there?
It can't spawn in portals. And if he's following someone that goes into a portal and there's another person, he comes on them instead.
He does what on
all
them?
over their face.
Yeah. You realized what you said too. Yeah. Commander's Cap. Cold resistance 1. Did you plant all the wheat?
I planted each one of these is 1, so there's 4 total.
I guess I'm looking for where the wheat is so that I can put the rest of the wheat I'm carrying up.
Just stand on the thing and let it take from your inventory.
And I have to hunt down the other items. Ugh. Why does favoriting require right-click favorite?
Well, you can click on an empty spot and it locks it.
Oh, yeah, I guess you could. It's so unruly. So we've got 3 shotguns, and we're not using shotguns.
Well, I'm using one, but not that one.
Yeah, but we're not using the one that requires biometric arm wraps, because Forge armor is godly. It's just so, like, I can't even imagine. Can you imagine walking into the labs right now without Forge armor on?
No. I'd certainly have to have something more...
Yeah.
With more armor.
Yeah, you'd get just brutalized. I'll check out some little areas and remind myself of what the map looks like, I guess. Well, I know where I'm at. I wish this gun was better at dealing with soldiers. I say about almost all of the guns. Okay. Hey, Boo?
Hmm?
Zombies are a thing in the rest of the base now.
Oh!
Yup. I'm over here in the particle labs, and there's just zombies wandering around.
That's joyful.
It's suboptimal. I am really kind of hoping that one of the soldiers will get on it. Well, they fight other monsters. I'm looking at a bunch of zombies right now that are eating a pest, I think? I do think an Exor could take them all on. Yeah, the particle lab's just full of them.
2 more hearts.
Well, there's plenty. Have at. Makes me kind of curious what the shit we're supposed to do about the zombies showing up from now on. Is that just gonna be normal?
I don't know. Probably. I mean,
I'm wondering if we're able to, like, purify the air or something, because it's a virus. A phage of some sort, it said. Level 4. I assume that we won't be able to make it through whatever this dark, brambled-looking section is until we get keypad hacking 4. That's what the controller seems to indicate, and we don't know what a night essence is yet. Okay, so 2 dead zombies and a dead electropest.
Well, the shotgun one-shots normal Exor.
Sounds good. Flora says the infection is spreading. Yeah, that's actually our fault. Like, super our fault. They're like, don't open this, and we just open stuff. Whoops. Kind of curious about what's going on with the metal bucket. Also, you two be safe. Janet and Abe. Not hearing from any Layak at the moment. I'm gonna go check the pens.
Probably on me now that I'm away from the guns.
Probably. They've got to do something about the electrical system in this place. The doors only work once. That's pretty bad design.
Working as intended, I'm sure. It's like, hey, we opened this gate. Closed the door behind us. No, they all got out.
That's been my complaint for a long time. Like, I could be a lot safer about this. It is mostly just assuming that I'm going to be an idiot and not close and lock doors behind me. Oh well. What can you do?
Portal suppression field made.
Sweet. I almost feel like there should be a traveling workbench, and we just take it from place to place, and it's got a bunch of upgrades on it, but I don't think that's going to work out. Not with having to carry around all the plants to make the upgrade good.
Right. There was... Antiverse gel.
Hey, bud.
Yo.
Antiverse gel?
Uh-huh.
Do we have a thing for it? I feel like something needed it, but... We've got the lab burner, too.
Yeah, I made one of those for... I want to say... this thing.
Okay. Kind of looking through the What was that?
Oh!
The layout got zapped. Nice. I was gonna look at the crafting stuff and see if it looked like there was anything that we haven't made yet. Anything super important, too. I am kind of thinking that we may want to make a hazard crate at some point in time if we want to keep stockpiling Layak essence. I think maybe we shouldn't stockpile Layak essence.
We need a magazine can and a magazine stand.
Yeah, flat hill.
And a cement bag. And then 2 more rebar.
What do we got there? Laser trip mines.
But there was like a brain drain tool or something like that.
Yes, the brain drain allowed copying over stuff, like recipes and things between players.
Oh, we don't need that.
Yeah, like the transmogrifier allows you to, like, change the look of gear. I could see that eventually maybe being a cool thing, but... I do get alarmed when I hear weird teleporting nonsense happening. Yeah, the brain sync, capable of transmitting data from one brain to another, synchronizes all journals, compendium entries, and recipes between scientists. It's not a bad thing to do, but it doesn't seem needed.
Right.
I don't think we have anything that we just have to craft at this point in time. I think we're pretty caught up. And I think the best thing to do would be to make you a level 3 hacker.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
We have butchered the purple peccaries for some slightly different stuff. They had some milk glands in them and stuff like that. You know, I love a milk gland. We did make the, we did make that Layak chowder, or the Grayab chowder.
Yeah.
And remember how it attracts the attention of the guy?
Yep.
Or we could just eat some of the eyeballs. We could harvest those, or we could get the ones out of the container. Either or. So, yeah, eat one and stand next to the thing and see if it really gets him to zip over here.
I ate one.
Yeah, it's just a super flashlight that takes up a crap ton of space.
What did we need for more rebar?
What did we need more rebar for?
No. What did we need to trade at the forge for more rebar?
Anomalies. Ghosty things. I think we've got like 8 of them. Do you want the gun back? Since you ate it?
Yeah.
That way if you do want to go somewhere, you can at least zap it if you see it.
Eight ghosty things. And they're about to go off anyways, so...
Yeah.
I believe I need to, defecate.
Yeah, if you can sell them off for rebar. Hey, free rebar.
That was me! Sitting on your lap.
Gross. It's humid in here. Got 2 turds. Well, I'm gonna stay over here near the X-ray tower. I guess it's good that we wear our hazardous material suits, like, all of the time. Because of the sheer amount of radiation that we're just bathing in over here.
We needed 4?
4 Layak essences.
We're at 3. He decided to watch me on the shitter.
Gross. Gross.
I had to pinch it off and...
It does look like... It looks like you put your grinder in one of the storage chests, by the way. I don't know if you noticed.
I did.
Okay.
I have the shotgun. I have like 5 weapons on me right now, and it's like, that's too much shit.
Yeah, I'm feeling that, because I'm like, I don't think I need the crowbar, except I use the crowbar to smash crates.
Just use the vacuum for that.
Yeah, but there's a few things out there that occasionally need to be broken, like the ones that hold carbon and stuff like that. I haven't tried vacuuming those.
No, it works.
It does? Okay.
Yeah.
I really like this lightning spear, at least for the zombies. The electro thrower is just fantastic.
Yeah.
Like, no notes.
You are just perfect as you are, no notes whatsoever.
So we do have 6 silver. If I remember right, silver trades for carbon, but we
Silver
haven't
trade
really...
for carbon.
Yeah, haven't been in a big need for that one. Curious what's up with the tiny gears from the watches?
Yeah.
Perhaps there will come a time where we decide, ah yes, biometric arm wraps. Those are the ways to go.
That day is not today.
Not really, no.
Oh, let's see if I can remember how to get out of here.
Did you, put the grab fruits somewhere?
I put it with the other ones. Should say 3 now.
The eye fruit thing that you ate.
Oh, I've still got 3 on me.
You should eat another one.
I don't know if it'll come to manufacturing or not.
True. Well, you wanted me to eat the chowder, didn't you?
Yeah, but I wanted you to eat the cheddar before you knew.
It's because you're a butthole.
Yes.
If I put it out... I don't know.
It's been in the fridge. You need to put it back on the stove. Warm it up a bit.
I'm actually watching to see if it's draining out all the water. Water looks alright for the moment. So, do you think we've seen all there is to see out of the soldiers, or are they really going to start fucking us up afterwards?
Oh, you threw a grenade. Shotgun not as effective as I would have hoped against...
I have a feeling they're all really resistant to that stuff. I was surprised that 2 headshots with the grinder will take down pretty much everything.
There we go, 8 rebar. Let's... sit here and heal for a minute.
We have a lot of cans of Kiz Cola. Of all sorts of colas. Killing that robot basically on automatic has been... What if that's our metal mine? We've certainly... Well, we get like unlimited tech scraps from it too, right?
Yeah.
Weird. I heard a sound that sounded sort of like a tram whistle. Now back to you.
No, I
For
said
news,
I'll
weather,
bring
and
that
sports.
back to you.
Oh. I was thinking, like, for news, weather, and sports. I guess I should consider moving the laser thing down to the to where I can go fish.
Is there anything there that you think we need?
There, where? The forge base?
Yeah, no, at home base. Lab base.
Let me take a look and see if there's any supplies that seem like they're running kind of low. This dumb thing has put things back in different areas. I think that we've got a lot of the basics. Rebar would be good, which I think is what you went to go take care of.
Yeah.
Silver is probably pretty useful. We don't have a whole lot of it, but I know that we need it for solder.
Yeah, that got 9 here. Bring the chains with me just in case.
Yeah, we don't really have anything that uses chains. Do we have staplers over there?
Ooh. We have 10.
Okay. 'Cause I'm looking at things that are going to cost us a lot, and memory bricks are a big one, and the memory brick requires the projection matrix, which requires liquid crystals. Optic lenses? We could use more optic lenses. You'd have to look and see what he trades for.
I think that's solder.
Okay.
Which I can...
Let me double check and see how many we have. We have... I mean, 3's probably fine. We have 3. I'm okay with that.
Well, I mean, we need one for every...
Yeah. Yeah, it's
like
a lot.
every step of this whole creation process, so...
We do. We have tons of fiber optic cable, which is groovy.
It's like I want to bring the soil with me, but...
I'm really curious about how well the jumping thing plus bionic legs works. How are we for metal scrap? If we have just tons and tons of it, we could use it over here. We don't have a whole lot. We have some, but it goes pretty fast when we start turning things into screws.
Yeah. Scrap. We have 4. We have 39 military electronics.
That's fine. They can probably stay there. We have some things that use it, but not stuff that we craft over and over.
Right.
And those are really easy to get if we go spend some time in the labs. This dumb thing hasn't spawned yet.
Oh, solder gets...
Oh, I see why it hasn't. There's a Layak essence laying on the ground. We have all 4 now, Boo.
Oh, great. Give me just a second. Solder gets that. What gets the lens?
Circle gets a square.
Braided cable.
The reinforced hose?
Yeah. Which I can make a few real quick.
Up to you on that. I'd like to put these Layak essences in and kind of see what's ahead, but that might also potentially be a thing for next time. We did about an hour and 40, took a short break, and then we did about an hour and 45 here. And it's getting... Yeah, it's midnight. I think I'm going to call it. I'm going to put the essences up here.
Okay.
But I think I'm going to call it because I got to, like, go to work tomorrow. My vacation's over. It sucks. I don't like it. The chances of me calling in sick tomorrow is like greater than 50%, which doesn't actually fix the problem at all. It just delays it one more day, but it'll be directly correlated to how well I sleep tonight. If I don't sleep well, right, because I haven't had the greatest sleep schedule, then I probably won't be going in. Do you have all your stuff? Are you in a good place to shut down?
Yeah, I'm still in the Forge base.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, everybody have a good night.